Now, first thing I'm opening up with Lamentations 2 and 14. And the reason why I opened up with Lamentations 2 and 14, I just see Elder Yahweh. I see Elder Yahweh walk past here about 2-3 times. See, we got elders in our community. These people know who you are, but they partake in the wickedness and partake in breaking God's commandments instead of teaching you who you are. 2 and 14. Lamentations 2 and 14.
Lamentations chapter 2, verse 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
So like Elder Yahweh, a couple of months ago, I went to a meeting with Elder Yahweh and the so-called, what they call them folks, the Godites. The Godites. I went to a meeting a couple of months ago with, Elder Yahweh and the Godites. And they had Islam up in there. They had Christians up in there. They had the damn evil talk. They had everybody up in there. And they put me on their knees because I ain't going to read. I ain't going to play with them. See, they see the vain and foolish things for us. Y'all keep talking about y'all want us to come together. But we going to come together under all these same allegiances. I ain't going to come together with you and we can't. Give me Amos 3 verse 3. Give me Amos 3 verse 3. Y'all want everybody to come together, but how the hell we going to come together if we don't come together with one mind? Now read what you got from me. Amos 3 verse 3. In Old Testament, bro. Yeah, Amos 3 verse 3. How we going to come together? You a Muslim, you an Egyptian, you a New Warrior, you a Christian. The black man, we ain't gonna never come together. We the most divided people on the planet Earth.
That's right.
And the reason why you don't know who the hell you are. When you gonna wake up and read a book for your damn self, you let another nation of people teach you everything that they want you to know. And we ain't gonna come together until you sit up there and wake up and find out who you really are. You let the white man tell you that you was a nigga and an African American. And you won't ask him where prove it to me.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Hey, he said, can two walk together except they be agreed? Can two walk together except they agree with one another? What's the wrong with that? I read that one more time.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
He said, can two walk together except they be agreed? How the hell a bird and a crook walk together if they don't agree with each other? So how is the Hebrew Israelite going to walk together with Islam or walk together with Christianity? Hey, sister, I want to ask you something, sister. Hey, come here real quick. Give me 1 minute. Do you know who you are according to the Bible? What is your nationality and what family on earth do you belong to? Who are your forefathers? Who are your foremothers, sister? I'm just asking you a question. Do you know? Okay, what did they teach you there in the school about your nationality? You don't know? What did they teach you, sister? See, how people, they really don't know. That's why they don't say nothing. How people really don't know. You don't know, hey, black man, what did they teach you in school that you were? What did they tell you growing up who you were? Who? A black man and a, that's it, and a nigga. A black man and a nigga. Just like, hey, look, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that our names is going to be changed according to the Bible. But I'm going to read this one more time. Until we find out and realize who we are, we'll never come together. Give me Amos 3 and 3 again.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
It said, can two walk together except they be agreed? Hell no, we ain't gonna never come together because you a Muslim, you a Christian, you a Egyptian, you a New Warrior, you a Scientologist, and then you got another brother say, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Two ain't gonna never come together unless they be agreed. Because we gonna always have some differences that's gonna keep us divided. Now give me Deuteronomy 28 real quick. Verse 37. Let me tell y'all that it was God with prophecy that our name was gonna be changed for breaking the law, statutes, and the commandments of the Most High.
That's right.
And I can't get loud today, y'all, because I'm sick out here. But I'm still gonna bring this word out to the best of my ability. Deuteronomy 28, verse 37.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment a proverb, and a byword.
So the Most High told the children of Israel to break the commandments. He said, look, we're going to become astonishment. Astonishment, when you look at the word astonishment, it means a great wonder. We became a great wonder to these nations. These nations wonder why the black man don't take care of the black woman. Yeah, the white man wondered that. He wondered why the black man don't take care of his children. He wondered why the black man won't marry his woman. He wondered why the black woman loves to weave in her head too. He wondered that, dude, look, we are studying to these nations. We have become a great wonder to these nations, you know. Read that on the top again.
When thou should become an astonishment, a proverb.
You look up the word proverb, and proverb is a wise saying. What are some of the wise sayings they use against our people? You want to ask something from a nigga, put it in a book. That's a wise saying. Niggas love great Kool-Aid. Look at the Edomite. Look at the white woman mock. Look at the white woman ride past and mock us, and she in a car with a black man. The damn white woman in a car with a black man. And that's what's wrong with black men. Instead of getting you a nice, beautiful black woman, you go get the ugly, fattest white woman you can find. You always go get the fat white woman. If the white woman don't like you, the white woman hates you, that's her damn slave master.
That's right.
And you don't know how to put it in control. That's why I said we're going to become an astonishment, a great wonder. These niggas look at you, wonder why you leave your beautiful black woman with the succulent black lips and the nice body that she got on and get you a flat, broken, dead-looking white woman. These niggas look at you like, man, these niggas crazy.
That's right.
Look at these beautiful black women they got, but you want a white woman, though. Look what you got, bro. So I said you're going to become a astonishment and a proverb. A proverb is a wise saying. You want to have something from a nigga put it in the book? A nigga always late. A nigga love great Kool-Aid. A nigga love chicken. They say a nigga love chicken, they love chicken. Go downtown to Gus. Go downtown to Gus with the white man filling Gus's up. But they tell you that you love, nigga love chicken. They use that as a proverb against you as a wise saying. Read on, bro.
And a byword.
A byword is being called something out of your nationality. God told us to breaking his commandments, we're going to become bywords. Bywords are nicknames of penetration. African American is a byword. Nigger is a byword. Coon is a byword. Negro is a byword. Being called anything outside of the name that God gave you is a byword.
That's right.
And what are some of the bywords they call our women? Our women get called bywords all the time. Our women get called bitches and hoes, thoughts, ratchets, hey, give me another one of them.
Pussy babies.
Pussy babies, hood rats, baby mamas, them bywords that they call our people. And you know what I'm saying? All that happened to us because we refuse to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
That's right.
It's a damn shame that every year they got a new name for the black woman. I'm trying to think of another one, but hey, I can't think of all of them. But it's a new name for our black with chicken head. Chicken head, every year. Hey, y'all know what they had before that, though. Every year they got a new name for the black woman. And look, if the black women should be like, damn, do the black man really love us? But he calling you all these different names. But read that again from the top, bro.
And thou should become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
And guess what? Not only do we do it to each other, not only do these nations call us bywords, we start to call ourselves these bywords too. And then when these other, just like we call each other niggas. So now when the Chinese got a word for nigga. When the Chinese see you, he call you a nigga. In Chinese, I don't know what the word is. Look, everybody waiting on the word for nigga to come out of it. I don't know. The Arab got a word to call you the Arabians got a word to call you in their tongue. When they call you a nigga, they call you nigga Arab. They call you, the Africans got a word for you. Among all nations where the Lord shall lead you. Read on.
Thou shalt carry my seed out into the field, and shall gather it, but shall gather but little in it, for the locust shall consume it. Thou shalt plant vineyards, and dress them, but shall neither drink of the wine, nor gather the grapes, for the worms shall eat them. Thou shalt have olive trees throughout thy coast, but thou shalt not anoint thyself with the oil.
So basically, Most High was telling us that we was going to work in these fields. We was going to do all this labor. We was going to carry plenty seeds out into the field that we can reap the reward of.
That's right.
You pick the cotton, you didn't reap the reward of picking the cotton. You planted the tobacco, you didn't reap the rewards of planting the tobacco. You did all this work. You built this country up on your back and your bloodshed. Free labor. Free labor. And you didn't reap the rewards of that. Read on, bro.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
So the Most High said, for breaking my commandments, he said, you're going to have sons and daughters, but you shouldn't enjoy them. Why?
For they shall go into captivity.
He said they shall go into captivity. Notice that this Bible keeps saying captivity. What nation of people went into captivity, and what nation of people still in captivity to this day?
Bring it out, Doc.
What nation of people went into captivity that's still in captivity this day? Just because you riding a Benz, that don't mean you're in captivity. Yeah, I had a Benz too, and still was feeling like a slave. Just because you ride a nice whip, that don't mean that you're in a captivity. Just because you got a big house, don't mean that you are in captivity, that you are captive, that you are not a captive in your land. Time out, people to wake the hell up. Read that from the top again.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
So the Most High God told us, look, if you break my commandments, you're going to have sons and you're going to have daughters, but you weren't going to enjoy them. Why?
For they shall go into captivity.
You weren't going to enjoy them because your sons and daughters going to go into slavery. Man, you know what it feels like for you to have a newborn child and the slave master to come in there and take your newborn child away? You weren't going to be able to enjoy that child. You weren't going to be able to hear when that child say its first words, when that baby take his first step, when that baby speak his first sentence. God said you're going to have sons and daughters you weren't going to be able to enjoy because they should go into captivity.
That's right.
Read on, bro.
All thy trees and fruit of the land shall the locust consume. The stranger,
Read on, bro.
the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So when we left out of Egypt, by the hands of the Most High, through Moses, it said we had these strangers, all these other nations following us. At one point in time, we was over all nations.
That's
But
right.
now we at the bottom of all nations. All nations over us. These nations come into our neighborhood and make money and prosper off you. This neighborhood full of black people, but yet the white man own churches, the Arabs own village mall, the Chinese own the Chinese place, the damn white man own the Save-A-Lot, the damn Chinese own the Beauty and Beyond.
That's right.
The Arabs own the Test Line. Let's name some other places. And look, the white man knows it's true. He's like, yeah, hell yeah. America's great, Jack. America's great. The damn white man, the Chinese, and the Arabs own all the businesses in your community. God said, the stranger that is above, read that again, bro.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up very high.
Because guess what? We used to be over all these nations. He said these nations would go get up above us very high. And they have got above you. Man, all nations over you. Black man, where your arm at? Where your bank at? Where your grocery store with your name on it? Matter of fact, where your car manufacturing company with your name on it? You know, you driving the white man cars around here with their name on it. You ain't driving the car with your name on it, but you think you're something though.
Bring it out, Doc.
You living it up in the land of your captivity. Everything you got, everything you do, you go to another man for it. How I feel black man to depend on another nation for everything.
That's right.
You go to another nation to get food. You go to their grocery stores and get some food. They had packed the food up for you. They told you, you know what? This 2 liter, hey, I'm gonna serve you 2 liter. Why it can't be a 6 liter? That's why you don't got no control over that. Why I can't get no damn 6? You might want to sell 6 liters. You don't own Coca-Cola. Why Where your one drink at the black man in name? Hey, right. Come on, hey. I need y'all to give me one drink that the black man in name. Oh wait, y'all, I'm listening for one drink. And don't say nothing about no damn vitamin water. The black man didn't name no vitamin water. Give me one drink that the black man in name. That's right. Something like Coca-Cola. It can be black man, but all I give a damn. One bag of chips that the black man in name. Y'all don't know. Give me one car that the black man in name. Y'all don't know. What your damn infinity is? You driving the white man infinity. What a car manufacturing company with your name on it? God said these nations that is under you is going to get above you very high. When we left out of Egypt, all the nations was running out with us. Because the Egyptians had them in slaves too. And when we set up our kingdom, we was over there, read.
And thou shalt become very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So the Most High said these nations that was going to be over us, he said, they shall lend to thee, but we shall not lend to them. I want to ask y'all something. Do we lend to the other nations? Do you go get loans from? Who you go to for a bank loan? Who you go to for a student loan? You go to the other nations to get a loan. And whenever you want a Christmas loan, the Most High God said these nations that are above you very high. He said you should come down very low. And they shall lend to thee, and you shall not lend to them. You don't got your own financial system set up. You go to every other nation for some money. Where your face at on the money? Where your face at on? You go to the white, you looking at the white man when you look at the money. That's right. But our people look, our people so asleep though, y'all sleep in the land of your captivity. Read that again, bro, from the top. The nations that is within thee. That's right.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So all these nations that we used to be over, now they over us. Read.
And thou shalt come down very low.
And now we came down very low. We at the bottom now. We at the bottom of the guide, read.
He shall lend to thee.
That these nations, they lend to us. You can go to the African can give you a loan. They own title messages and cash around and stuff like that. They'll give you a loan. It said these nations shall lend to thee, read.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
But you ain't lending nobody no money. You don't got no bank where you loaning money out. I can't go sit in front of another black man like me that got his own black man bank and ask him, I need a loan for a house. You gotta go sit down in front of the white man or the Arab or the Chinese to see if you can get a loan for the house.
That's right.
And the reason why that comes, God said, if you break my commandments, these nations, they gonna live to you, but you ain't gonna live to them, really.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
The Most High God said, you gonna be the head, you gonna be the tail. They gonna be the mouse, and you gonna be the slave.
That's
but
right.
Not you still slave. You still in the land of your captivity. You don't own nothing. You just some good slaves now. You some good slaves that do whatever the hell your slave master tell you to do.
That's right.
If your slave master tell you to stop at the damn red light, you gonna stop at the red light. But if God tell you don't eat pork, you gonna keep eating pork though. But your damn slave master said stop at the red light. Look at everybody stop. Do what the right.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.